Okay, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, sorry, I have MERS, I think. I don't can't talk today. I hope everybody is doing well today.
Yeah.
Going well? Good? Good. Okay. Yeji, are you ready for school to be over? Are you ready for school to be finished? For this semester?
Semester.
Excited? No?
Summer.
Not yet, so. Okay. Alright, today we have Myung as our main speaker today, so without further ado, let's get started.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice to see you. Welcome to our English Zoom meeting. Yeah. So it's a new day. How are you this morning?
Good.
Yeah. It's a new day, isn't it? Yeah. So last night we met the storm. Today is a new day, different day. Yeah. So, okay. Today's title is I found that on your belly you will crawl. On your belly you will crawl. So the Genesis chapter 3 verse 9 to 16. Okay, so I will read some verses. Okay. 9. And Jehovah God called unto the man and said unto him, Where art thou? Yeah, where are you? Yeah. And then and he said, sorry. Oh. And he said, I heard thy voice in the garden, and I was afraid because I was naked, and I hid myself. And he said, Who told thee that thou wast naked? Hast thou eaten the tree whereof I commanded thee that thou shouldest not eat? And the man said, The woman whom thou gavest to me with me, she gave me of the tree, and I did eat. And Jehovah God said unto the woman, What is this thou hast done? And the woman said, The serpent beguiled me, and I did eat. And Jehovah God said unto the serpent, Because thou hast done this, cursed art thou above all cattle, and above all beasts of the field. Upon thy belly shalt thou go, and dust shalt thou eat all the days of thy life. And I will put enmity between thee and the woman, and between thy seed and her seed. He shall bruise thy head, and thou shalt bruise his heel. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy pain and thy conception. In pain thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. Okay. All right. As I said, the title is the On Your Belly You Will Crawl. So the God said to the serpent, yeah, you will crawl on your belly, yeah, because you deceived the Hawa, Eve, yeah, to eat the fruit of knowledge, good and evil. So, Pastor Lee message is composed about the three items about this message, but I will share about something, yeah, about his message. Okay, so the first question God said to Adam, so where are you, Adam? What does it mean? What do you think? Where are you, Adam? So why God asked this question to Adam? Where are you? So where are you means he wants to show where we are, so where we are in the position of man, yeah. So so God's concern about our position, exactly the relationship with God, yeah. So why he asked about this question. So also he asked, have you eaten the fruit of knowledge which I ordered not to eat. Yeah, but the Adam said, yeah, excused he his status to the Eve. Yeah, like that. So God said, our relationship with God is vital for the man. So relationship with God is cannot be divided, cannot be separated. But the serpent deceiver, yeah, so came to the Eve first, yeah, to ask her, eat eat this fruit, yeah. But so why do you think the relationship with God cannot be separated? Why?
Can you ask the question?
So why the relationship with God? So God said, why is not divided? Why cannot be divided? Do you think the relationship with God is separated?
No.
No? Wow.
It can't be.
It can't be. Wow.
Not that it shouldn't be, but it can't be. There has to be some trust there.
Yeah.
And belief.
So the relationship with God is based on the life, that knowledge. Yeah. So the relationship with man and God cannot be separated. Yeah, as you said, as you answered. Yeah. So Jajin married the young'un. So how about you? So cannot can you divide with the young'un your wife? Do you think so? So also exactly. How about your father and you relationship? Can be divided? Can be separated?
Actually, I think that the father and sons, the relationship cannot be broken because it's not it depends on the life. But husband and wife, it can be broken. It can be broken.
Husband and wife, yeah.
Because it depends on the contract, not the life.
So generally we speak the man and woman, so we cannot be separated like that, yeah. So like man and God, the relationship man and God is the same, father and son, woman and man, yeah. So but the serpent deceived us with the knowledge, yeah. You work hard, you make something good, better things, so deceives us to walking than the living by the life with God, yeah. So the Bible said man talk about the man's fall. So have you heard about the man's fall? So what does it mean, the fall? What do you think? Fall, the tarak.
Could be fall from grace, I guess.
That's right. It's so we can say the fall means deviation of the man's position. If I believe God is creator, so I'm just a creature. Yeah. So the relationship with the creator and the creature cannot be divided. Yeah. So if we say man is fault, means deviation of a man's proper position. Yeah. Before God. I think. Okay, so after eating the fruit of good and evil, so the relationship with God is broken, separated. So when we found our relationship is broken, So we are just we belong to the Satan, yeah, Satan. So the Satan who is speaking the liars all the time, yeah, liars. Oh my, very hot today. So
Apostasy. Apostasy. Apostasy.
Apostasy. Yeah.
It's fall.
Oh, yeah. It's like a symbol.
So today's message so I found that man and woman is one man. So in one man we can find two natures. The weakest one, woman. The strongest one is a man. So in my heart, even sometimes I can be deceived, yeah, by the Satan, by the liars, yeah. But so I accept his liars and do something, yeah, like that. So man and woman cannot be divided in our human's nature. So we are just have a woman and man, yeah. So so through this message, I found that the relationship with God, so by life, is the foremost one. Yeah. Then the knowledge of good and evil. So in our church, the Pastor Lee emphasized that be careful. Yeah, be careful not to eat the knowledge of good and evil, like the doctrine or religious rituals like that. Yeah, so through the knowledge, we just can be divided the relationship of knowledge, relationship with God, of life. Yeah, so through the church we can conquer. Yeah, conquer the liars of the Satan, the liars. So we can enjoy every time the relationship of God's life. Yeah. So through this chapter, the Pastor Lee preached the very in detail in Korean. So I found his message is quite accurate and in very detailed. Yeah, so I liked it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Myung. Okay, and now our next speaker is Cha-Jin.
Okay. Today is a talk. We are talking about Genesis chapter 3. It's a verse. The verse 11 to. What is that? 13. Huh? No, not 13. It's
9 to 16.
16. Okay. And first, God asked, "Where are you? Huh? Where are you?" And then Adam said, "I hid because I'm afraid." So because I'm naked, I am afraid. So God asked, "Who told you you are naked?" So and he answered. He asked, have you eaten the fruit of good and fruit that I command you not to eat? And Adam said, Eve, I mean the woman you put here with me, she gave me some fruit from the tree and I ate it. Huh? The answer is, you put me, you put here, the woman you put here. Huh?
Told me to eat.
So Adam think that why you give me the woman's, huh? Always he excuse. It's not my fault, but you gave me the woman's, huh? That you put here, the woman you put here with me, she gave me some fruit from the tree, huh? And so Pastor Lee said that it's a command not to eat the fruit, not to eat the fruit. It's a command between God and Adam. But Adam said, because woman said to me, you can eat, and so give the fruit. That's why I ate the fruit. So it's a very funny, your father commands you, stay here, but some other your friend, let's play out and have fun. And so you go out, and then father asked
I get in trouble.
Father asked why you go out. I said to you, you stay at home.
Right.
So then you answered, my friend said to me,
said it was okay.
So. It's okay. So I went to go out. So because it's not the problem with it's a command from your father, not from your friend. So the answer is not right. Wrong answer, right? So, and then Lord asked the woman, what is this you have done? The woman said, the serpent deceived me and I ate. The serpent. It's the same problem, not the command from the serpent. So we do not have to obey the serpent's command because it's a command from God, right? So the Lord said to the serpent, it's a snake, because you have done this, cursed are you above all livestock and all wild animals. You will crawl on the belly and you will eat dust all day of your life. And I will put what is that? Enmity. What is that? Enmity. Where?
I don't know. I think I want.
Okay. Enmity.
Yeah.
Enmity. Between you and the woman. Enmity. What is the enmity?
That's how it's written.
Enmity. Enemy.
Not enemy. You can say. It's another word for distraction. Or distraction, or
that mind of the enemy.
Obstacle.
Okay, and between your offerings and hers, so he will curse your head and you will strike his heel. Okay, so the command from the father, but I broke the command because my friend, my woman said you can do. So it's always we are same. Always, bad situations happens, and we always it's not my fault, other people's fault. It's your fault. It's not my fault because I always, I always take into account my stand. Always my stand. So Jesus, he recovered the relationship between God and us because we are dust. You agree with the fact? We are dust. Dust have no will. We have no will. So the Jesus prayed in Gethsemane. What is called? It's a valley, It's he prayed from the blood to the tears, became blood to tear. Blood. Gethsemane.
Testimony.
Testimony is the place name. It's a place name. God. It's please, Jesus prayed.
I can't speak English today.
Please, this bottom is so burden for me.
Yeah.
Please sweep away these buttons.
That's my homework. I can't think of it right now.
Last week, it was your homework. So Gethsemane, we say, he prayed, but not my will, but your will.
Yeah.
I follow you. He prayed. So originally, we are dust. We have no will. We have no will. It's the relationship covered. I mean, I have no will. Only your will I have. So that is the cross. There is the cross. So because of that, I have no will, but your will I have. So he followed his will. So that's why he, burdened the cross and he crucified on the cross. So the cross is not the pain. It's not just Jesus' pain, but it's the commandment of command from God, and it's the recovered of the recovery of relationship between God and Jesus and God and us. So that's we think always about the cross. It's just not a pain. So some church they said, they say cross. What is your cross? Then they think it's a burden and it's a hard things. But it's not hard things. It's a very glorious, because it's the symbols of the recovery of God and us. It's a very glorious. So that is the place, we have to stand. We have to stay. Not my will, but your will be done. Your will be done. It's the place we have to stay. It's the place God commanded us to stay. That is the cross, because Jesus, burdened the cross because it's God's command. It's a God's will. It's not the Jesus will. Okay. So, but also we can see, Jesus can defeat the Satan in the wild place. It's a 3 temptation. But Jesus didn't make some miracles. Just in the Korea, make the whistle to sweep away the ghost. He didn't use that kind of whistle, to sweep away the ghost and Satan, but he only say, it's my place. Man have to follow only God. Man have to listen to God's, voice. We are not the person who how can say task our God. It's the answer, He say, it's my place. It's a man have to stay, we have to stay the place where we have to be, we are not the persons God test God, it's the place that place he can defeat the Satan. We also can do, if we just to stay the place where God commands you there, then you can also defeat Satan.
Mhm.
You think so? Maybe I think you are the place, no? I ask you, didn't you angry? Always Korean people late. Then he said, it's not the Koreans' customs. I think it's only personality. Huh?
It just depends on.
Well, it depends on the personality. You have a personality to be late.
He's usually on time, man.
Oh, me.
I'm sorry.
I have.
Yeah, that is my bad habit.
Okay, so we now we are talk in the cross, what is the offspring, I mean, woman's offspring defeat the Satan. The last part of this verse, God said woman and Satan, they are enemies. Huh? They are enemies. And also woman's offsprings and Satan's, I mean serpent offspring is woman's to break the head of the snake, serpent, and the serpent to bite the woman's heel, woman's offspring to heel. They are enemies to each other. So what is that? What is that means? So we see the revelation in the Bible is the woman represent the church, and Satan is the red dragon. You heard? It's a red dragon. It's represent the world, because the serpent rules over the world. So they are defeat each other. Means church. Now we are fighting against the world. I mean the world, red dragons, the serpent. So it's the only place in the world to fight against the world. I mean the black dragons and Satan and the serpent is the church. It's a place is only church. So how can you defeat the Satan? What is the church? What is the church?
You need the relationship with him.
Oh, right. The recovered relationship people together, then is the church. Then what kind of symptoms can be comes out from the church then?
What kind of symptoms?
Symptoms. What kind of things happens in church? What happens between the persons who have a recovered relationship with God? What things happen? Believe. Love. Trust. Yeah, belief, love, trust. Many things can happen, but finer goal, finer things, what is that? Finer action, finer stage. We can see unification, united. I love you, you love me. Then what is that? United, right? Unification. I trust you, you trust me. Then what happened? Unification. You are mine, and I am you. You are in my mind. That is a love, right? So if the church is there is no unification and there is no unite to state, then it's not church. It's not church. We cannot defeat the Satan, we are separately. Right? You are in the military, so you have a same thought, no? Right?
Similar,
Well, yeah, because every soldiers, there is a soldier, but
they fight each other, fight. They don't command. They don't order. They don't obey the orders of command. They just fight. Of person to person and personally. Then how can defeat the fight? Can't. Impossible. Impossible. So unification. We need to be unification to fight, defeat the Satan. That's a church. We are church. Then how can we united with the brothers and sisters in church?
Have a strong relationship with them?
How can we have strong relationship?
Trust, acceptance.
But it's but that kind of things we cannot have. Even I want to love, I want to have a love. Then inside of me, if I have no love, then how can I love other people? I mean, the woman is not your type. It's not perfectly you're not type. Then how can you love her? Huh? The woman wow, she's so beautiful. Then love comes out, automatically. Isn't it? You decide to love her, so that you love. No way. Just love happens. Love appears
It's
in
natural.
your mind. Natural.
It's natural.
From natural. So that I love other, women, and so you also have a mind. I want to marry her, right? So, I mean, we need a cross. That's why we need a cross to be united with brother and sister. That is the cross. It's we need a recovered relationship between God and us first, and second, we need to recover relationship between you and I, brother with the brothers. That is the cross. I mean, that is the cross? Only I have a will in my mind. I want to go this direction. Today, I want to go this way. Then you want to go this way. Then how can we united?
You can't.
It's impossible. Then not my will, but your will. I will follow you. Let's go this side. Then we can unite it. That is the cross, because not my will. That is my cross. But for brothers, for church, we need cross to be united with brother and sister. That's the church, because we have a goal to defeat the Satans. It is a goal of our Father God, right? Dust. We are dust. We have no will, because if we think that I have a will, then it's a deceived. We are deceived, because we are dust. Dust have nothing. Dust have no thought, no will. So if I think that it's my will, then you are deceived. We are stay away from the place God command. You are dust. So in the church we can see defeat the Satan. It's a fun. It's so exciting, isn't it? Every day defeat the Satans. No Satan anymore. Isn't it exciting? No? Exciting life. So I also want to everybody enjoy this kind of life in church. Yeah, thank you.
Amen.
And now our next speaker is Jew. Please come on up.
I'm sorry, I'm late. So I couldn't listen to Myung Imo's message. I'm sorry, but I listened Charging Brothers. So I realized we should defeat Satan to recover Satan. Okay. S- uh, Relationship is important. God blessed us in our position, but Satan broke this relationship. So God cursed Satan. Uh, I realized every day uh, Satan strike Satan strike us on our heel. So we should watch out, just like Merusa. Strike his head, Satan's head. We should strike his head. How? Jesus, yes, on cross. Yeah. The cross is important to recover relationship. So I want to know. I want to know the cross, Jesus. So I want to recover relationship with God, and I want to defeat and strike the head of snake. Amen.
아멘.
Amen.
소개만 해주세요. 네, 나왔어. You get.
New guest, good.
어,
You good? You wanna come up?
오셔서
Alright.
소개만.
Just tell us about yourself.
누가 방송 누가 되는데?
뭐 듣는 사람이.
Hello everybody.
Hello.
My name 영수님. 뭐라 해나? 뭐 그냥 Thank you very much.
Okay.
카페지기 아니야?
카페지기 맞아요. 아니
보세요.
갑자기
장모님인데.
말이 안 통하네.
Yeah. Do you want to come up?
그냥 아니 와서 소개만 하세요.
Please.
잘하시던데 뭐.
Just tell us your
어서.
name.
예, 나와서 얘기 좀 해주세요. 빨리 오세요.
Alright.
여기서
아니
그냥
빨리 해야 돼. 아니요. 녹음 얼굴이 여기 녹음되는데.
내 아들이다.
여기는 우리만 하면 안 되잖아.
오늘 마스크 안 가져와가지고 귀에 못 들어가서 지금.
정말로. Read it. This is my third time to this fellowship. I had a plan to visit Hawaii in September, but the plan was cancelled. Anyway, I will take part in this fellowship continually. I don't know when I need to speak in English. I must get ready. I made Korean sentence. Jason made English sentence.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alright.
I am. My name is Kyungsun Yum. Yeah. Yes.
Thank you. Okay. So always need to see new people. So good. Thank you for coming. Our message today is relationship. And do you guys like to play Jenga?
Jenga game.
Jenga piece. Yeah. So think of the Jenga game as the church. And God is on the bottom. And then you have family, friends, friends, or maybe wife, husband, whatever. So if you take
One piece of block.
piece of the block from the bottom, your relationship with God is not as strong. If you take another piece from the bottom, your relationship is also not as strong. So it gets weaker and weaker until it falls over.
falls over.
So I think our relationship with God should be first. So have a strong, how do you say base? Base in Korean.
기초?
Gicho, like a strong base, gicho, gicho, at the bottom. Then your relationship with your family will be strong. Your relationship with your friends, your wife, your husband, your friends. I mean, that is the most important thing. And like, I know we come in here and we have a good time and we laugh and we talk and we share our English and our Myung's favorite speeches and our like your strong passion for what you believe in, and I think that's very important. Relationship has to be the biggest part of the church, because if you don't believe in him, your relationship with him is not as strong, then I think everything else will fall over, and that's very. So for me, this is the most important thing, is that your relationship with God has to be very, very strong. And I think if you have that, then the rest of your relationships in your life will also be strong. So, because your friends may disappoint you, your family may disappoint you, or you might disappoint your family, but if your relationship with God is good, your friends and your family, it will also be good. So no matter what problems that you might have with them, just know that God will always be there. He will always be listening. He'll always be happy. He's calling now, I think. So that is it for today. I would like to thank you guys for coming very much, and I will see you guys next week. Bye bye.